Hello to you all. Well, we are living in an age where we all feel that many times we lose. Loss and grief is not only the end of life, but many times it's in the middle of our life, and we lose our money, we lose our career, we might lose our health, we might lose a child, we might lose a dear friend, or we might be betrayed and lose a relationship we cherished before. In many of these, we might feel grief, and to many, grief starts the day that we are born, and it carries on for our entire life, this grief, because at the end we're all going to die, of course. But Judaism looks at it the other way around, meaning that we die only once at the end. When we lose, we lose. And we should give time to that loss. And we should train ourselves and exercise ourselves and give the time to the process of loss. However, as long as we didn't lose, we should be full of gratitude and celebrate life with what we have, with what we cherish, with the rare people we have found to be part of our lives, that we want to celebrate our lives, we want to love in our lives, that we want to find those values which we cherish: love, relationships, connections, contribution, connection, and whatever purpose we have in our life. There's an incredible story that I read recently about a very famous rabbi in Israel who's got Tay-Sachs, him and his wife together, meaning that they cannot have children, otherwise there's a genetical fault there between them, and they have lost two children within the period of 2 weeks. After the first funeral, it is quite understandable that the rabbi was broken. After the second funeral, he came out quite with a smile on his face. So people thought that he might have lost his mind, but the answer was he didn't lose his mind. He decided that this is not going to win over me. And then he opened everywhere around Israel what is called today Panim Meirot, which is after his lost son's name, meaning that we're going to shine and light our faces towards any person who is in need. And when he sent his messenger to anywhere in Israel, for example, to Netanya, he had the question and the dilemma: in which place should I have the preference of opening one of our branches? Should it be in Herzl Road, or should it be in Remez Road? The Rebbe says Remez. Rebbe says, well, because this is the initials of my son's name, Reuven Meir Zilberschlag. Because he saw that that loss he empowered and turned it into something that he can have virtue from. He turned the loss into something that will empower himself, empower his life, have courage to go forward. People don't get lost from our lives, those people that died away that we cherish so much, but rather the memory and the spirit carries on living with us. So I invite you all to this incredible journey of turning grief and loss into what we gain, and gratitude to God, to Hashem, for everything we get every single day. God bless you all.